All right. Let's see what we can see, and we are live. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on the RSG channel with your boy Ranger J 1999, doing what we do every day at this time, and that's the lunch stream, where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and bring you something fun and exciting to listen to or watch here on the YouTubes, as we do things, discuss, and have fun in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Welcome aboard, everybody. Glad to have you guys here. We're going to be doing what we normally do, and that is, it is Tuesday. That means it is Mini Ross Review Day and Taco Day. That's right, Mini Ross Reviews and Tacos. Wow, what could go wrong? And that's what we're here to do today, is just, I always leave Tuesdays, I stream extra long to help people with their rosters. So if you want a Mini Ross review, it's pretty simple. We'll get to that here in a second. But if you're new to the stream, you know this is an interactive stream. So first of all, it's content. So if you'd like to help support the channel and help it grow, hitting that thumbs up and subscribing is a big way to do it. So if you haven't done that already, what are you waiting for? Go hit the damn thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. It does help the channel. And then if you are new or old, it doesn't matter. Get your greeting into the chat. You know I like to shout out to everybody. So do that. So say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. I will shout you out. And you know me, I go through all the messages as we're streaming. Well, I try to go through most of all the messages. I do the best I can. And the other thing, if you have questions that you want to pose, make sure you put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement, and we will get that read out and try to get you the best answer we can. If I don't know, I'll find somebody who does. Damn it, that's the way it works around here. And then last but not least, mini roster reviews. It's pretty simple. If you want a mini roster review, all you need to do is put your ally code in to the chat. Make sure you put the word put the word question there, because we've been having problems with mini roster reviews last Tuesday. So we're going to treat this like a question. If you want a mini roster review, put the word question, then your ally code. Don't put any dashes or anything in it, and then put a couple things you want me to look at. You got to follow that format, because YouTube's just really been pooping the bed here of late, and to make my life and your life easier so we can get you the help you need, please do that as well. You don't have to do anything else. Once you put that in, I'll look at it regardless of anything else. Just put that in there, and then we'll look at your stuff and get you squared away. And then, as I said, I work for the Tip Jar, which I'm now naming the Prostitution and Pack Inquisitor Fund. Taco Prostitution and Pack Fund, because, well, we got the big news yesterday that basically we're hosed. If you want Darth Malgus, you're going to have to work hard, and I mean hard, on your Inquisitors, which I have now changed my farming plan. Have some other things on there. Would have liked to finish them up. That's no longer possible if I want to get Malgus. So poop. Damn it, the diarrhea is it. And we now have to work on the Inquisitors. Because by the third round of Conquest, I'm gonna have to have these lords and ladies of the Inquisitors faction up and running. So for today, yeah. And moving forward, it's gonna be taco, bourbon, whatever you want to call the fun, but it's mainly pack fun. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I'm going to be doing everything I can. Now, one thing I'm not changing my path on. I could change my path and go get crystals for the Inquisitors. And I can see I've got 3,500. I've got more coming in because of GAC here today, as we all will get our extra crystals from GAC and whatnot. But I'm not changing my path. I am getting the enchilada to 7 stars. It's already 6 stars. The ship is dynamite in GAC, and I'd be stupid not to get that one done. So I took some of the other characters off that I wanted to get going, but no, there's no way in this good earth that I'm not going to still get the TIE Echelon to 7 stars. But other than that, it's fair game. Everything's up for grabs. So everything I'm going to possibly do to get the Inquisitors. And we had talked about working on the Inquisitors before, but I wanted to work on my own pace, not a fast neck break pace that I'm going to have to do for the next couple of months, for at least July, to make sure I get Malgus unlocked. I probably will not have a lot of those feats done. We're going to try, but I mean, holy moly, and the boy. Yeah, the problem with the feats is that they're all just whack. God. Uh, one is 15, and it's you have to have all the Inquisitors, and you have to win 14 times. Unless you have a full relic Inquisitor faction, you ain't getting that. There's another one where you have to, like, with the full team, like, you get 4 for defeating the boss. That's out. You're not doing that unless you have the full team. Especially, I think that's a Sector 4 fight. Not not gonna happen. Not really gonna be a thing that happens. No. And then Sector 3, I think, had one where it's like, what was the other one? Defeat 50 enemies with Inquisitor units. If you had a couple, that might be possible, but the problem with that one is that it's Sector 3, and getting kills 50 times or 50 characters could be possible, but that one's highly unlikely. And then last but not least, the Purge one. I mean, the Purge mechanic is possible if you have a few of them, but even then, it's just, you just have to attempt to inflict Purge. So other than that, though, I mean, good Lord in heaven. It's pretty bad, folks. I ain't gonna lie. It's bad. I'm just not happy. I'm not happy about this at all. I am not happy with what they've done here. The fact that they've just made it intentionally, like, I hate when they do this. If you want this nice thing, you got to spend an exorbitant amount of money on character. I mean, it's not even like these characters are free to play at the moment. There's only 2 Well, thank you, Zach, for the sub. You have suffered emotional damage. Problem is that there's 3 of the characters are not even free to play. One's just came out, Fifth Brother. I mean, you can only get him through, like, if just back and getting the 12.99 thing. So if you're trying to get ahead of this for the Conquest, well, so and they did it on purpose. It's for money. There's no other way to put it. They can try to explain, well, however they want. But the problem is, too, that this is for Conquest. It's supposed to be a fun event. This is not a fun event anymore. This is more just grind your ass off, and there's not even a challenge. It's not the challenge. It's just grindy. Some of these feats are just grindy. 40 battles with Sith Empire and Old Republic is just grindy. I thought they had reached a pretty good balance where you could knock out certain feats along the way and stuff like that, but like you're not using Old Republic and Sith Empire in Sector 4 and 5. You're going to get destroyed. And you have to use a full team. It's like the bounty hunter feat. You can't really go into those sectors and use those teams. So you have to go back into like Sector 1 and just sit there and do the same battle over and over again. They just don't learn. And so Conquest is garbage. You can enjoy it if you like, but I think it's a garbage thing. I do it not because I enjoy Conquest anymore. I do it because, I want Malgus, and if I'm going to go Malgus, I just have to I have to do the stuff that I need to do to keep up my account with what's going on in the game. So I've been kind of pigeonholed to go for the Inquisitors. I don't have to. I don't do anything. I could just sit there and say, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But even with everything else, it's just stupid. Conquest is just, it's a miss in my opinion. I mean, they had it perfectly balanced last time. I could have handled it if Conquest moved forward like that, but they basically didn't learn their lesson. So all the fire and brimstone that they're getting right now in the forums and stuff like that, and the animosity and hatred and everything that they're getting, that's what they deserve. They've been warned about this multiple times. They don't seem to either on this issue listen or care. And I'm not going to defend him on it. I'm really sick of this, actually. It's like, I have, as much as I've played this game, I've never had to spend so much time in one game mode other than Conquest. And it is a commitment. And the harder it is, like these harder ones, you really have to do some commitment. And it's really frustrating because it's not a challenge. They don't make it interesting or exciting. They just do the thing where it's like, oh, this team has prepared for. Well, that's great. My GL Ray just got destroyed because you decided to amp up this other team that's already relicked out of its mind, the Sector 4 and 5, and I can't even use GL Ray or Kyla because they get absolutely destroyed because of the stupid stamina mechanic. So I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It's like mod depression. I do it because there's other parts of the game like GAC and stuff that I enjoy doing that I will do this for, so I can make sure I have the stuff to go forward. So good luck, CG. You keep doing this. I mean, I already know some players that have just thrown up their hands and said, okay, this was the final straw again. Just ridiculous. So, yeah. Hey, look who joined us. It's the lovely Poby One Kanabika.
Hey.
Hey, Poby.
Hey.
Sorry,
So,
I was a little angry.
no, to be honest, I dropped my small account after having a very bad TW and just hearing the news and everything with Conquest and stuff. Um, but I was honestly expecting the feats to be worse.
Oh, God help us
Maybe
if
I'm
they.
a pessimist. Maybe I'm really a pessimist, but I was truly expecting Conquest feats to be worse. In my opinion, the one that we had, I don't remember whether it was Mole or Dead Bud Boba, were even worse than this one's. Um, so like I said, I'm someone who's been playing SWGOH since for 9 years, basically. And I'm someone who really, really, really wants Malgus day one.
Mm-hmm.
And so what my real plan is with this conquest is I know that my Inquisitors are 3 stars. uh some of them are not even unlocked. Some of them are literally level 1. So uh, my plan for this conquest is, like I said, I'm not gonna go ham and buy all the Inquisitors for, thousands of dollars,
Mm-hmm.
basically. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is basically spend $30 altogether. So I'm going to buy $10 battle pack each conquest for next 3 conquests. That way, I will only have to get 2 gold crates and 1 red crate. And so, what my plan is to basically get 2 gold crates um for the first 2 conquests. And so, by the time that I get to the third conquest, my plan is to basically, have Inquisitors a little bit better.
Well,
To
yeah, that's kind
try
of
to,
that's my plan too. I mean, all that
yeah,
aside, I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Whether
yeah,
regardless
and
of the difficulty level, I won't. It's not that I can't complete conquests. I mean, I will.
yeah.
I'm just kind of blocked a little bit on some of these feats, and that's my plan
Oh
too. It's
yeah.
like I'll get the first 2 gold crate. I'll get the 9.99 pass, and then hopefully by that time I've got my inquisitors good enough that I can just go in there the last conquest, get the red crate, and still get it unlocked. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean, and it's subjective whether you think it's the difficulty or not on each of these conquests. People have their opinions on this. I don't know about the difficulty level. Everybody has their own difficulty levels, but I'm just looking at some of these feats. Like the ones that really just stood out to me was like win 40 battles with a full squad of Sith Empire.
Oh yeah.
God damn. I mean, these are the kind of feats that just make my head explode. It's like, God, because I just know, and it just makes me wonder what are they looking at? Again, the fun factor for Conquest 40 battles with Old Republic, 40 battles with Sith Empire. That's 80
Yeah.
battles where you just have to sit there and you're not going to be doing them. And it's a full squad. You can't use anything else. So
Yeah.
you have to, like, you go to, we had to do this with the Dad Bod and I think the Mall one where it's like, you just go
Yeah.
to the Sector 1 boss or whichever one it is. You figure out which one's the easiest one to grind this real quick. And then you just sit there and do it over and over and over again. And I mean, it just that's just a taste of what we're going to have for this conquest. So, a lot of this other stuff is fine, but there's like, Sector 4, defeat 50 enemies with Geonosians. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
You're just like, why? And then there's God.
I'm just like I said, like I personally, like I said, I hate Conquest. To be honest, I literally hate Conquest. I literally got mauled on. Um, this with
Yeah.
this like him dropping on fleet charts. I hate Conquest. I'm not someone who's going to defend CG. I'm not someone who, you know, spends money on this game. I am not. I'm free to play player. I'm just someone who really loves Melgus and who loves SWTOR and the Old Republic. I'm not the Old Republic simp, and it's like one of the characters that was really, really, just probably the happiest I've ever been to get into the game. So this is someone that, and it's really, really it's really, really bad that they looked red crates behind having inquisitors because yeah, I think I was talking to Solo Base and some others yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
basically you need to do only one feat uh for the inquisitors to get the red crate. So technically I'll find a way to cheese it somehow.
That's
I
your
think I'll
best
probably
bet,
do
but I
the
mean,
purge or
yeah,
something.
yeah, but
Yeah.
the purge feed is in Sector 4. That's not an easy thing,
Yeah.
Now you just have to
Yeah.
attempt it, but I mean, think about all the attempts if you do lose, right?
Yep.
What if you don't even have like for me, I could probably with Second Sister go in there and try to get some purge action going on. Maybe get Ninth Sister up as well for that. So for me, it's not as difficult. I still have to do all the other feats. So I might be able to pull it off, but I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, how many times am I going to have to do that nonsense over and over and
Yeah.
over again? What happened to Conquest? You remember when Conquest first came out? How much fun we had with it? With it,
Yeah.
it was fun. There was some silly stuff in there. We went in there. You got a really good character. Now, for those that didn't have the roster, it was a little bit more difficult, but you can go in there and just
Yeah.
have fun and screw around. It was like a mini sandbox mode with all these discs. And we were just dicking off and everything. And now it's become this thing that people dread. I know there's some people out there that love Conquest. God bless you. I don't get it. I just,
Yeah.
I don't get the
No.
fun of it. Doing the same battle over and over again is
No.
just repetitive nonsense. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. That's what I'm going to do. I've said my piece on it, but there's no use. Once you said how much it sucks, you just go in there and you're like, hey, you put your head down, you grind through, you get it done, and we're going to be doing it on this channel starting tomorrow. We're going to hit it hard and we're going to figure this stuff out, guys, is what we always do. So, with that being done, we'll get it squared away one way or the other. God damn it, that's the way we do it here at RSG. I find a way. Life finds a way, Poby.
Um yeah, I mean, so for those who really like want to, go hard and get the Malgus, I mean, what someone said in the chat, I'm also reading the chat, but someone said also like, did they really have to put a fetal star killer? I mean, I
That one
get,
was
okay,
rough
fine,
too. Yeah.
it's two of those burritos or whatever you want to call them. But it's still, did you really have to put a bloody fetal star killer? Because like, yeah, he's a new character. You need those characters to get him and everything, and most people still don't have him. It's like, oh my god. And yeah, I hate that they did the Inquisitors. And like I said, like I'm not a CG apologist. You know, I'm free to play player. Uh, to me, I will find a way only because it's Malgus.
Yeah.
And I will do this conquest only because it's Malgus, only because it's a character that I really, really love. That's the only reason why I'm actually going to do this. Because to be honest, if it was any other character, I wouldn't have bet an eye. Like if this was for Dead Bud Boba Fett or Maul or anyone else, I wouldn't have cared at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, and it's like a lot of people have this issue. Like a lot of my friends are on the same boat as I am, where they're really, really big SWGOH fans and just want him day one. And we've been literally trying to figure out yesterday, oh my God, what do we have to do to get him like day one?
Yeah.
How much can we literally, and for me, like I said, like I'm free to play player, but only because it's Malgus. I'm gonna spend on that $10 battle pass, and then with that battle pass, you can literally skip 137 of those burritos to get the golden crate and buy the red crate. I'm like, I hope that I can get something to get the red crate.
Yeah. Well, the problem too for a lot of players too, if they're not a veteran player, they're not in a kind of a position, especially like mid-tier players that are getting into the higher
Yeah,
tier or early, kyber people that are like 6-7 million. There's a lot of stuff you got to work on in this game, and if you want to, especially for GAC, this is the thing that really just irks me is like somehow, some way, you're going to have to pull some of the stuff that you're farming if you want to even try to cheese it, if there is a way to cheese it. And I'm sure there'll be some great minds out there that come up with a way that you could cheese this and get at least some of the feats done, so you can, you know, make your life not, less miserable than it's going to be. So I'm sure that'll be a thing. But some people are, like you said, you're free to play. That's a little bit easier said than done, right? And then it
yeah,
delays you on some of the other stuff, because even say you do the cheese. Let's say you do second sister, ninth sister, just as two to try to get the purge feat, just to make you've got the rest and just to do that. Well, that's two things you're not working on to
yeah,
get your count better. So it's like it
yeah,
limits you. You have to make a choice. Do I want Malgus, who we've seen as kid? Dude's pretty
yeah,
gross.
yeah,
And for an incomplete Inquisitor faction that you're going to stop working on afterwards, probably. So you can go back and finish up stuff like, maybe your gas valve first isn't ready. And now you got to put that a little bit on hold because you got to get some of this gear and stuff, stars on these characters and things of that nature. So it is what it is. Like I said, I said my piece. I know what Conquest is. I hate it. I will never. I'm sorry. I just, the whole mechanic of it is just, it's not fun. It just isn't. Even for me, and I've got everything. That's the thing is, this is
yeah,
somebody, you're talking to somebody that, has all the GLs and Star Killer and the teams pretty much locked in. It's not like I can't go in there and kind of do stuff, but it's pretty pigeonholed on like what you can do and what sectors and, and things of that nature. And the feats, just that grind, I'm just dreading it. But I'll do like I always do. I'll just put my head down and, do what I need to do. I'll do what must be done, and we will get it knocked out. So, um, so,
so
blech.
uh like what Wolfell said, I completely agree with you. Wolfell said, Poppy said why they did it, turning free to play into a spender. I completely agree with that. Like I said, like I'm a free to play player. I literally don't even have a hyperdrive bundle on the account. I don't spend it all. Um, and to me, like I said, this is something that I really want because it's a Soter character, and yes, it will finally make me spend. They finally found my weak spot, to say it like that. Um, but if you're not, and if you're not really a spender, and if you don't want to spend it, don't do it.
Yeah, don't
Yes,
do
he's a
it.
great character, just don't do it. And my recommendation is also like people just like watch Ranger, watch some streamers go through Big Dynasty's tutorial that was Swap for Life. Um, and just like try to get it as far as you can, being free to play, because you'll see Ranger and Bit, like they will show you how to get it as far as you can without actually spending, and then just get it on the fourth conquest if you like really don't feel like it, or if you don't want to spend. Um,
Yeah, he'll be a secondary character. So you just have so you can do
yeah,
it in 4 months. You won't have him day one, but if you can wait another conquest, he'll be in the secondary position.
yeah,
So there are ways around this. You just have to wait a little bit longer if you're a veteran player and you're not for a fact you just can't. You're not going to work on Inquisitors. You just can't get the the gold crate. Don't even get the 9.99 pack. Just get the gold crate
yeah,
and then get them after the fourth or fifth turn of conquest, because then you can just use all your stuff then. Don't worry about the new thing coming in there because we don't know what that's going to be. So just wrap him up and then you should be good to go. Especially like if with
So Lone Star.
oh wait.
Now you see that evil will always triumph
Asuka.
because good is dumb.
All right, okay, meow. Her meowness is $5. She says, "Hello, lovely meow meow." She says, "GL's win soon, TM." I always give her the same answer. Like, you'll know when they come, when they're announced. Whenever that may be. Grand Inquisitor win. I'm still thinking Grand Inquisitor is going to be at the end of May. I said that last week. I think that Grand Inquisitor will come during this 2 week of conquest. I don't think they may drop his kid or some other stuff, but I think he's going to come at the end of May, like around the Kenobi release, kind of like a celebration of that and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. And then she says, hashtag free meow meow. You're not. I don't know why you keep saying that, because no one's got you bounded. Maybe Durgan, but that's a different thing. We do not king shaming.
No king shaming.
Hashtag dingo Durgan's paw. See there, I saw that. Yeah, the new hashtag things a dingo. I can't argue with that.
True.
That is absolutely true. And then hashtag well harder Ranger. I've welled pretty hard. I mean, I'm almost 9 million GP. It's Poby. I think I've can say that I'm not a Kraken, but I'm a giga well. I'm pretty close. So
Yeah.
yes. So all right, let's go through these comments and stuff. We are here to do mini roster review today's, but the conquest thing kind of took us to a little dark place. But it is what it is. I've said my piece, and you just it's just like when I was in Ranger school. It's like you just look at like what you have ahead of you each day, like, let me just put my hat down a little bit further down on the brow and just get through this day, and then tomorrow's another day, right? So that's all you can do. So you just have to suck it up and drive on. That's the way we do it. So we'll make it happen, and trust me. Tomorrow's stream, Wednesday stream is going to be about Conquest. Tomorrow, Wednesday night stream was going to be about Conquest. The rest of this week is going to be about Conquest. Now, Thursday or Friday, once thing lets me know. I think we're shooting for Thursday night. If not, we'll do it during the whatever we're going to do on Friday. We'll discuss 3v3 in depth. But this one's kind of thrown me for a loop, and so now there we go. Now, if you want a mini roster review, put your stuff into the chat as I previously mentioned, and we will get you squared away. I'm going to say hi to everybody because there's nothing else going on in the game. Any events? Let me just check. No. Okay. So if you want a mini roster review, please put the word question in front of anything you want for a mini roster review or question. Trust me, YouTube chat has been really stupid. Poby can confirm this live.
Yeah.
It's been really dumb. So put the word question, space, your ally code, no dashes, because it'll think it's a phone number and it won't put it in there, and then whatever you want for the mini roster review. So, all right, let's say hi to everybody. Ronan Zai, are we getting a Ranger rent now that we know that the red crate is locked behind Inquisitor feats? Not so much. I'm more disappointed and sad than anything. It's like, God damn, guys, really? I mean,
Yeah.
I take it on the chin for CG, and I'll defend them on a lot of stuff. Sometimes I go both ways. When they deserve praise, I give it to them, and I'll defend them. When they don't, y'all may say whatever you like. I'm not going to stop you because I'm on the board. I'm on this side with this. But glad to have you here, Ronan. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. Oh, he's got the tacos going. There we go. Starting us off right with Taco Tuesday. JT says, hello, skewers, and I expect an upcoming rant. Not really. You can get one today. Dom's here, says, hi. Hey, Dom. Super Mace Windu says, the Ranger rant was yesterday. Yeah, I kind of ranted a little bit yesterday. I was kind of just like disbelief. Like, no, you didn't. No, please tell me no. And the more I kept reading, the more I'm like, oh, God. So I wasn't happy yesterday. But hello, Super Miss Window and Dom. Andrew Zani says, hey, Ranger. Hey, man, what's going on? Clayton's here. The mad Chad lad himself says, howdy, Ranger. What's going on, buddy? Clayton, I know Clayton's got a busy week this week. So, and during the day, I know he's listening to me on his headphones because he told me so. And you can see Clayton on Wednesday night streams hanging out with us and on the Friday night streams because he's the mad Chad lad. Kaya says, did you guys hoard energy for double drops? Not really. I mean, it's a 2-day event. No. I'll let I've done my dailies and stuff, so I'll let the energy build, and then I'll use my crystal refreshes here tonight, and then into tomorrow I'll do some more, and then, I mean, I'll try to use them. Drop rates are still going to be, 0 times 0 is still 0. So I'll try to use it for Second Sister and the ships as much as I can, but had great moments with that Poby, and I've had diarrhea moments with that where it's like, you go to do it and then like you do a buttload of pulls and you get 1 or you get 2 because it's double drop, and then you do 1 and you're like, hey, I just did 5 and I got 10. Hey, so we should be getting some news though about the rewards, the packs or whatever they're doing for May the 4th. We're still going to have fun on May the 4th, guys, regardless. We're still going to have fun celebrating May the 4th. So, love and glad to have you here, lovely Kaya. Kaya always hangs out when she can. I know she's busy, too. Kaya, weren't you in school? I think you're in school, right? It's probably studying to be like a physicist or something smart as that girl is. Roy Edwards says, hola, Rangers and Skewers. Hola, Roy. ¿Cómo está ese? Super Miss Window. I would have hoarded energy, but I needed to use it. Yeah, these things happen. Bobus is here. Says hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hello there. Glad to have you here, buddy. Benny's joined us. Benny and the Jets says I hit the thumbs up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. God damn it. Thank you. Clayton. Oh God, Poby. Here we go. Just Clayton. Question: have you looked in the tip jar? Oh no. Here we go. He always does this. Am I about to have a stroke on screen again? Thank God I'm not eating jalapenos right now. All right, Clayton. Thank you for the tip into the tip jar. He says get the Inquisitor calendar. I will do that here in once we get through all the greetings and stuff. We'll get the Inquisitor pack. Thank you, Clayton. He said get that goddamn Inquisitor pack. I'm like, that's right, I will. My content, Michael W. Huntington III from her Secret Gaming Services. My fellow midichlorian and good old Mike with Dancing and Sweary Daughter watching us. He's probably on a walk somewhere. Like, oh, all day, Simte. Glad to have you here, Mikey. JT, I got you. Says, let me look here. Let me pull this up for you. See, JT followed the directions. He got the ally code in. And he wants to look at SLKR counter with Jedi. Look, I will pull that up and we will go look here and get you squared away. See, that's how it works on mini roster review days. Super Maze Windy says, kill all for Malgus CG. Yeah, kill them all. Andrew Zine said, did you see the lovely $20 Inquisitor calendar? I did. That actually looks like a pretty decent. That's actually not a bad. Actually, let me go look at this calendar real quick, which I will now get because of Clayton. It's $20, but you get 25 of each. The gear is meh. The rest of the stuff is meh. But 25 of each, that's not a bad way to start. So that's not a bad little pack for $20. I mean, 25 shards of each character. I know it's over a 2-week period, but it's not bad. That's not a bad deal. Again, see, I'm fair. When CG does something good that I like, I'm like, yay, you did a great job. Did a good job there.
Good job.
Way to go. You did a great job on that pack. I like it. Super Mace Window says, I always forget about end of season rewards, don't we all? Yeah, we got those big crystals coming in today, which immediately will be going to my Entralada. Kaya says, I watched Bit Dynasty video today. You only need to do the purge feat to get red box and get all the other feats. Yeah, but you got to get those characters somewhat. This is Sector 4.
Yeah.
It's not easier said than done. You just have to make the attempts, but if your character dies within one hit, then you're going to be doing a lot of attempts. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? I keep trying. Let me just get in this inventory here. That way I can not click back and be like, yeah, you need to start killer, but I think it's for one of the 2-point feats or something. Like, Mugsy says, what's up, RSG Ranger? Poby, hope you're having a good day. We are a little sad by Conquest, but we're still fine. Salvatore says, yo. Says you'd have to cheese him with Amplified Agony or something, probably. Yeah, we'll see what the discs are. I haven't really looked into the disc yet, so yeah. Yeah, Kai says you have to attempt to inflict purge feat, but you need literally every other feat pretty much, Kaya.
Yeah.
And some of those are pretty poopy. So, wouldn't it suck if you did get the Inquisitors, but you're too off because you can't do the Star Killer feat? Oh, no. That would be horrible. Hoffman says there are always ways to cheese the feats, but yeah, you can skip most of them. Yeah, well, I wish that was... It's 39 feats. If you can get the 10, then you do have... you just have to get all the other ones, which... It's just going to be grindy, man. What I liked about the previous Conquest is that I had options. Which ones I wanted to do, how I wanted to do them and stuff. This one's pretty straightforward. You just have to do it this way, and there's not a lot of wiggle room, and I hate that. So, I don't know. Savitar says 40 battles, and glad to have you here, Hawthorne. Says, and of course Savitar, but he says 40 battles with the particular factions are entirely antithetical to the state goal of Conquest, which is to make you use your entire roster. It is. You're right. I'm not going to argue with that, but that's my whole point. It doesn't make sense. It's like the Chewbacca defense. This does not make sense. Super Mace Windu, the last Inquisitors were probably farmable in June, July if we were waiting for 3. If they're in the 2-week cycle, probably in June we'll have them all out by then, going to the last Conquest in July, so yeah. The May the 4th calendar feels really weak. Hope we get some more stuff than that. I think it's just the May the 4th calendar. I'm sure there's more stuff coming other than that. They usually give us a buttload of stuff for May the 4th. Yeah, Super Mace Window says we should still get inbox rewards for May the 4th. That is correct. Kai says we'll really depend on data cards. Well, hopefully the RNG is good to you.
Yeah.
So, Psycho Drums, my boy, says, howdy, partner, what's going on? Tom Blow Dry, the man with the best fro in the business, is what happened? Are CG being dicks again in Conquest? Yeah. Just come on, Tom Blow, come along in the process. You'll figure it out eventually. JT in all caps says, all hell, the secret knife attack queen. That's right. The head of Emperor J 1999. Pay-1 Kennebagast. Let's see here. Mr. Wilson says, Dad Bod Bubba Fett was the worst. There were some pretty bad feats on that one. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, to me, the latest cash team should have a feat that makes Conquest easier if you have it by giving 60 burritos, for example, not lock you out of the top rewards if you don't. It's not a bad way to make some money. Be easier than having... So, you know, the thing that I talk to you, that's even with all the big Krakens that I know, Povey, is that it's not... They don't mind spending the money. It's the time investment. They don't like their time dicked with. And I keep telling CG this. CG, if you're listening, they don't have the time to spend 2 hours a day doing Conquest, especially for stuff like this. They spend so they have it, so they can do stuff that they want to do for the time that they have, not spend 2 hours trying to do Conquest every day. You're missing the point of this.
I mean, I spend daily with whales and krakens, and people have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game, and those people are literally buying everything because they don't want the time investment that they have to put in this game. That's literally why they do it. Like, and then CJ is like, oh no, let me just, make you put all the time investment and spend. So
Yeah.
you're just gonna piss them off.
Not only do you have to spend the money, but then you have to
Yeah.
spend the hours in there to still get the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's not what they want, man.
No.
Uh, Stonewall says, I thought they were going to be much worse. I mean, I don't think they are great, but not as bad as it could have been. Nah, they're pretty. There's some that are just general, like 500 and stuff like that. Those are standard. But there were some in there that was like, that old Republic and Sith Empire just, oh, and I have to do it.
Yeah.
I have to do it. So I'm like, bleh. Nobody cares as well. I did not expect Poe to use a secret knife attack to defend CG. Oh, she's not. She just
No.
doesn't think it. She doesn't think it's as difficult as I do, but she's still not happy. So I mean, that's
No, it's just I'm not defending them. I'm just saying that maybe I was being a pessimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is probably true. But I literally, when I saw Malchus's kit and everything, like I thought legitimately that they were going to do, I don't know, literally 50 feats with Star Killer. or I don't know. It feels really grindy. It feels really, really grindy, but most of the other feats, like it can be done.
Oh yeah,
without being like overkill with the teams that you actually need. I mean, it's Geonosians, it's Old Republic, it's Galactic Republic. Well, so it's like all of the teams that people presumably have somewhat geared up. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still Sector 4. Try winning battles with Geonosians in Sector 4. God bless you.
Yeah.
Kai says, I mean, I got Red Box and all Conquest so far, free to play. There are all kinds of grinds. There is, but it's not that it's okay, so it's not that it's grindy. It says, I hate the grind. That's the problem. This is supposed to be a fun event. You know, knocking out Conquest becomes a daily thing where it's just pain, man. There's nothing enjoyable about it. I don't sit there and just like I'm all giddy about doing it. I just do it because it's a means to an end, not because it's an enjoyable experience. You know, it's not like GAC. I have a lot of fun with GAC because of using certain teams that we built up, and you get in there and you using Fennec, right? How much fun have we having fun using Fennec, just beating the snot out of Lord Schmader, just ugh. Blech. God dang it. All right. Who else we not said hi to? Skywalker Vader, a good Vulcan Canadian up there in Canada representing the Skewed, says, I don't mind spending money, but I'm not spending money on this garbage. Between Conquest and 3v3 GAC, no thanks. I'm out. Thanks for all your RSG. Thanks, Ranger, and the rest of your crew. Well, buddy, you just because you're not doing that, just still hang out, buddy, man. Just we love you. Skywalker Vader, stay. Just stay, hang out. Just don't go anywhere. You still are Canadian represent. Listen, you swore a blood pack there, eh? With Canadian whiskey and maple syrup. You gotta still hang out in the chat and hang out with us there, eh? And if you guys listen, if you're turned off by 3v3 and you're turned off by Conquest, don't do it. There's nothing forcing you guys to do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it. So, I mean, you don't have to spend anything, too. You need to be a little bit patient with it, and it would be a longer grind. I mean, yeah, are we pissed off? Yeah, I'm pissed off. But you get over it, and then you just do what you need to do. Andrew's on, does CG think someone actually enjoys when Conquest is like this? No. Even the people that I know that like Conquest are looking at some of these feats like, God dang, man. I mean, like, I talked to Calvin. I know Calvin loves Conquest. I think Aldous does too, but they do not like these kind of feats. They hate this stuff, right? That's just the one thing that they just like, bleh. I mean, they love Conquest, but there's just these feats like this that they're just like, nah, fan. Mary J, hey, says Taco. It says red box easily cheesable. 34 tickets can be skipped. 34 Inquisitors equal 39 feats total. Yeah, but those other feats are not like. You got to think of perspective, Mary J, of like 39 are off the table. That means you can't get red crate unless you can cheese one of them. So that means you have to make a decision. It's just a lot of I'm not getting into it again. We've covered it. So, let's see here. Who have we not said hi to? Pyro, what's going on, Pyro? Says, hello, friend. I want to thank you for your advice you gave me 3 months ago. You are welcome, Pyro. Anytime. That's what we do here at RSG. So I'll help one another. Mary J says, nice sisterly cheese the purge feat. Easier said than done, brother. That's if you can even have your Night Sister up and running. You know, I mean, I do barely, so I'm gonna have to go hard into this stuff. So yeah. Yeah, and how good Malgus is. If you're top end and you don't have Malgus for GSC, you're going to get rocked hard. Yeah, Malgus is going to be pretty good. People were like, what about Starkiller? I'm like, Starkiller is going to be pretty damn good. Turns out Starkiller was pretty good. So I think Malgus is going to be pretty damn good. You're going to need it if you're upper end stuff. Let's see here. Bethgar Bendito. Hola, Holmes says, Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday, SA. What else? 73 says, Happy Taco Hump Day. Sinuses are really pain in the butt and head sometimes. Yeah, mine. Oh boy. Ugh. Let's see here. Kai says, I'm kind of mad. Grand Inquisitor isn't out yet also. Yeah, we know it's coming. I just think it's end of May. Once they get all the characters mostly released, they'll do Grand Inquisitor. You know, I think it's going to be for the Kenobi release, Kaya. So just be patient. It'll be there. I can understand your anger. I feel your anger. It makes you stronger. Gives you focus. You can't even be mad with this conquest. It's Malgus as a reward. Oh, goddamn, yes, I can. Yes, I can, Mary J. I mean, love Malgus. Poby and me are over the moon. We're Old Republic dorks, right? I mean, Christ, I got them all sitting behind me right here on the shelf with Darth Revan and the crew. You know, and Black Series figures, you know, I mean, that's one of my favorite timelines in the Star Wars hero canon. But this conquest was designed intentionally to put the pressure on. If you want this, you got to spend this or spend some of this. And instead of working on what you'd like to work on, you got to make a choice. Either work on what you want to work on, but not get this badass character that most people really love. If you're a Star Wars fan, most people know who Malgus is. He's an iconic character. It's how they go about doing it. He says, be happy ships aren't involved. Oh, Christ. Why would you say this stuff, Mary J?
Oh, God.
I think Mary J just trying to poke the bear.
That would kill me. Like,
oh my
I don't
God.
care how much I love Malgus. Like, if they actually included ships, I'm out.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, P, what's going on? He's got pickles for everyone. That ought to make everybody happy. God, oh my damn, my thing updated. All right. Sorry guys, chat's going crazy. Kyle K question says, is Iden worth the investment now that she's really wompable? Well, when she gets higher relics, she's harder to be wompable. So yeah.
So with Iden, I think she's still very, very good team. Like, it can beat Gas, it can beat CLS on offense, it can beat Mon Mothma, Calcatarn, it can beat so many good teams.
You don't have to put on defense.
On defense, if you want to use her on defense, what people do is you can basically mod Iden for speed and potency, put crazy amounts of potency on her, and put what's his face, TIE fighter pilot in the team, because potency will basically give her the ability to stun Wampa. Of course, that's why I need higher potency, and TIE fighter pilot has tenacity down on his I believe it's on his basic, so it can be Wombat, but it's very, very dodgy if you do that.
Yeah. All right. Let me go through here real quick. Let me look at. He's been waiting patiently. There's still more questions and stuff. I'll get through those here and the ingredients and stuff in 1 second here. But let me look at JT's SLKR Jedi team. Let's see how he's doing. Jedi Revan. Well, he's Relic 7. That does help with the survivability. What's the speed look like? 315. Perfect. Nothing wrong there. Jedi Knight Luke. He's Relic 7. What's his offense looking like? 12,000 will work just fine. Hermit Yoda's pretty self-explanatory. Is he fast and does he have health? Some slicing to do. Oh yeah, he's 330. You'd be all right. The two big ones is Basil and Old Ben. Let's see where your Old Ben's at first. He is speed, potency. That's fine. I'd probably put health on him, or protection more. Speed's fine on them. Yeah, that should work. 62,000 protection. There is some slicing left to do. Yeah, actually, that'll be fine. As long as Bass is faster than your old Ben here, I think you should be fine. Speed set with potency, that's fine. All right, yeah, you got to get your Basilisk faster. You want Basilisk going before old Ben.
So the best, I believe I saw one of the videos and it said that you want old Ben above 270.
If you can, yeah.
If you can, like, put old Ben above 270 and then put old Ben literally one speed slower than Bastila.
Easier said than
So
done.
that's the best strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is dodgy. Yes, it's like, yes, it requires some specific modding, but that's kind of like the best way to do it if you can, of course.
Yep. All right. What else here? What else in 3? Question Ranger, have you tried giving CG that we are disappointed in you? We expect better. Have you talked to CG yet? It might work. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Yeah. Stonewall says, "Hi Ranger, question: how should I mod Lord Schmader?" Lord Vader's he's pretty straightforward. It's 100,000 health, 200,000 protection. If you can get it higher, you can. I got speed set with the health set. You can see mine. He's relic 8, 233,000 protection. Just run under a smidge under 110,000 health. And yeah, that's what you want on him. If you get some additional speed on him, that's not or offense, that's not a bad thing too on those secondaries. So if you want to do it that way, that's how you can. And I always tell everybody, if you want to know how to mod something, just go to my GG page. You can see I got something modded at the moment. Who have I not said hi to? George Fletcher says, "What's up, skiers? What's going on?" Jeremy says, "I got a 330 Fennec set. I already have." Oh no, you did the pack and got 330 Fennec? Oh no. Well, in the positive, you got a lot of shard currency.
Oh, you have her? Oh shoot.
Yeah, 330 is great, but when you already have her, that's sad times, Poby.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that 5,000 crystal thing, and I'm like, I know if I roll that, one, I'm not getting the Inquisitor, and two, I'm gonna get some character that I already have that's not gonna do a damn thing for me. So like, nah, I'm not even taking the chance. So Frodo tried to tempt me, and I said no.
Yeah, I was actually really tempted to do it. To spend those crystals and just try it out once. I didn't do it because I know that even though like most of the characters that are on there, I don't really have geared up or 7-star, but I know with my luck, I will hit the one that I do have. So I'm like, no.
Roy Edwards question: I know how I feel, but if they don't combine if they didn't combine the extremely grindy Synth Empire Old Republic with the Inquisitor stuff, would it not be as bad? It still would be grindy. I think it's a combination of just the grindiness and the limitation for some people that can't get. They're not even sniffing Inquisitors. That it's like, so now I'm really limited on like what I can and cannot do. You know, when you take options away, it just makes it seem worse. It feels worse, right? Perception is reality, right? Just the way it feels, right? Tumblr, did you break into CG and just say what their next plan is? Guild Conquest? Tumblr doesn't know anything. Tumblr just works on his hair. Big poofy hair. Let's see here. Yeah, pieces. I'm just a bit frustrated. CG turned the feat style up to 11, then they dialed it down to acceptable level, so now they've whacked it back up again. I just don't get it. Yeah, they're a little bit up and down on this. Let's see here. Who have we not said hi to?
It's probably because it was a ship. Like, literally, because it was a ship, they dialed it back down. And I was like, and even though people are saying, oh, they are down, like, they are making it easier only because it's a ship. And, you know, they want most people having the ship. And I'm like, I'm just still hopeful. They're like, oh, okay, I see the pain that we're causing you guys with doing the Conquest. So let us just make it a bit less grindy. I was being hopeful. But yeah, I was wrong.
Meow Meow says we won't know until he tries. You listen to Meow Meow.
Oh, boy.
Look at Meow Meow. Just trying to make sure that I suffer.
Yeah. Wow.
First of all, I don't have 5,000 crystals. Why would you? But Meow Meow, no. Look at all these characters in here. You honestly think I have all these characters but the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
7-star.
Yeah.
They're all done.
No. No.
You want me to waste 5,000? So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 28. There's 5 Inquisitors. Let's see here. I have an 18% chance to hit one. Now, you notice that there's a 7 involved in that percentage.
No, don't do it.
So if there's a Swevin involved with Ranger here, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. 17%. 17 is my lucky number, but no.
17% for Ranger. Not a good thing for Ranger. Especially when I don't have the money nor the crystals to be doing that right now.
The back has an ultra secret super rare preferred.
I probably would get that.
Chewy.
That would be a thing. Yeah, pieces that understand the problem. Swevins and Ranger go back years. Okay. Then you will hit the Swevin.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Well, as I said, we've started the new
prostitutes and what was it?
Yeah, prostitutes pimping for the Inquisitor Fund. I mean, it's still there for pizza and bourbon, but at this point, I'm just basically whoring myself to try to get the Inquisitors up and running. So that's what I'm doing. We're doing mini roster reviews. So if you guys want a mini roster review, put your ally code in. So make sure you put the word question, then your ally code, and then what you want me to look at. Don't put any dashes in the ally code. Just put the actual number, and then I can go look at it. You don't have to do anything else. If you want a mini roster review, you can do that. I will go look at your stuff. This is what we do on mini roster review day. Trying to help as many of you guys as you can with your rosters, like we just did for our good friend JT. And if you'd like to toss a coin to your Ranger, there's the tip jar for the Ranger J 1999 Taco Bourbon Pack Fund. God damn it. This is what happens when you work for just the tip. And I am just working for the tip right now. So I prostrate myself in front of all of you. I will be getting the calendar thing today, so I'll get that one done. So I'll help out a little bit with the Inquisitors. I really was debating this last night. Do I finish up with the enchilada, or do I get Second Sister done? I'm like, I was really torn there, Poby.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I got to stay on target. I got to get the enchilada, because that'll give me a chance to get more crystals and stuff like that in GAC. And that's the good thing. So if you guys want, get your roster reviews in. Any other questions, you can get those into Gappy. If you don't shoot, you don't score Swevins. Well, I don't feel like shooting. Someone wants to donate me to get 5,000 crystals, I'll do it. But I ain't gonna. No, sir. No, we're not doing that. No, sir. Not doing that. So get your mini roster reviews in. We are here to help. There's also a 1 in 70 million gajillion septillion chance that you get 7 shards of one character. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's true. That's science. Just can't argue with science, Poby.
Maths, yeah.
No. Even if you get a Trasatorus, what good is if you aren't going to do the whole faction? Well, I am doing the whole faction. That's the thing, Nathaniel Morgan. That's why I'm sitting here whoring myself right now. I'm doing the whole faction. I just said, you know what? If I'm going to go in, I'm going all in like Flynn. Luckily, Poby, I got all those other characters, relics and stuff. The only one I was working on left was Geonosian Soldier. I'm like, yeah.
Oh God, yeah, same.
Yeah, so I can stop doing that, and we can get the Inquisitors up and running. Might as well, right? For the skewers, I'll bite the bullet. I'll take in the rear. Oh, Christ. What else can I do?
I also had the same issue where I didn't have Soldier and Poggle relic tab, but the others they were gear 12. So now I have to finish them off and then just focus on Inquisitors.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing the Inquisitors. You can see I'm farming the hell out of them. So hopefully get some nice double drops tomorrow with Second Swister and Ninth Sister. And we'll get them up and running. We'll at least get those two up, and I can at least try to knock out some of that one purge feed. But I am going to work hard on all these characters. Get them up. That's where all my crystals, Cartex, and everything will be going toward, is the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
I will suck it up like a buttercup for the viewing pleasure of my pain and suffering on the channel for everybody. That's what I do here. Oh!
Now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
That's right. Oh, for God's sake. Clayton says, do I force Ranger to wail or not? Wednesday night could be his lucky night. Well, if it involves Swevens, it may not be, Clayton. I just check the history. Swevens have not worked out well. You're welcome, JT. Looks good. Yeah, your team looks really good. I like it. I like it a lot. He just did some remodeling too, I think. So it looks really good. Okay. Nathaniel Morgan says gamble. Well, someone wants to, we get enough tips in the tip jar. I'll get 5,000 crystals and I'll do it. And then you guys can see I will get poopy. And then you guys can be like, ha ha, Ranger got poopied on again. Ha ha.
JT, check Twitch.
Check Twitch.
Oh, yeah, I was just DM, so.
Oh. Well, there you go. All right, if you guys want a mini roster review, feel free to put your ally code and what you want me to look at into the chat. Who said anything about Swevens? Just everything turns up Swevens for me, man. Like, you'll learn, dude. If you watch this long enough, man, you'll see it's nothing but Swevens for Ranger. The Illuminati just will not stop until we have our final Armageddon showdown where it's me versus all of them, and I guarantee you I'm going to come out on top. They can have their fun now, but there will be a reckoning, Poby. I promise.
Yeah.
So I will have my revenge in this life or the next. But no, if you want a mini roster, you get your ally code in. What you want me to look at, you don't have to do anything else. I'll look at your stuff. Regardless, if you want to throw a tip in the tip jar, you can. I'll put it in there multiple times, and it's in the link in the description. That's true. Crystal Vaults don't have Swevens. It's when I actually spend those and what I get for them, Clayton. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He's never. I don't think Clayton's ever seen me roll packs before, has he? I don't think so. What was the last one I did? Who did I go out last time? But I think I just ended up with. Was it Mara Jade? It was Mara Jade, and I just kept getting
Mara Jade, yeah.
Swevin. It was horrible. It was horrible.
No, I made a terrible decision once, where I was in voice chat with Heinzie, and I believe it was for Piet. we were trying to get Fiat shards. He was buying, the packs, and I was bored basically, and I was like, okay, for each time we get 7, I'm going to take a shot.
Oh no!
And we were on voice chat, and it was a terrible idea, which I don't recommend at all. And this time, we made a deal that I'm going to take a shot when he's going to wail out on the fifth brother.
Oh no!
For each time he doesn't hit the 7th time.
Well, that's actually a little bit nicer than.
That's a bit better.
That's a little bit better. I think you'd be all right there on that one, Bobby. They have much better chance of not dying from alcohol poisoning with that one. What is this one? Offense, potency, protection. Ooh, that's a nice triangler. I'm gonna get that. Let's see here. What are you? No potency. Sorry, you're only 3 speed. And yeah, all right, let's go roll this triangler while we're waiting. I wish, Master Oogway. I'm glad to have you here, my friend. Well, then Clay says, I never said I'd make you get the Mega Shard Pack, just that I'd make you well. It's not the same. That's true. All right. As long as we can avoid Swevens, we're all right there, Clayton. I just have a bad
Yeah.
feeling about this. Swevens are just, ugh. And then Master Oogly says, tap into the Loki power in your roll at 400 sharp pull. I can't. I've tried. He won't share his power. Nor should he. He's above us mortals. Man, Loki gets some crazy luck when he rolls, Pubby. He sent me screenshots. I'm like, you
Yeah.
are just the sickest dude, man. How? How you
Just
doing this?
literally every single time he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna roll free."
Hey guys, look what I got. Oh, again, you got it again? Oh, another 185 pull. There you go. I do stream with Loki when I can. Problem is Loki's schedule changed with Soka, and because he's in the West Coast, like on the Wednesday night streams, he's still at work. You know, just he gets home late, and by the time he gets home, he's exhausted. So he streams really late at night now when he can. So right now, Loki's schedule just not conducive to being on the streams. Just the way it is. If Loki logged into the Rangers account and gets packs, does he still get Swevens? I don't know. That's a good question. Did my question show up, Injuzani says? Probably not, brother. Try to put it in again. Put it in again, man. Welcome to the YouTube chat. He has rigged luck. I don't know what he call it, but it's something. It is really something, man. It is unbelievable. That dude has incredible luck. It's impressive, actually. It's most impressive. All right, let's go roll that triangle. I got a little distracted here. Let's do some mod depression. That ought to make everybody feel better. Mod depression. All right, we got this triangler here. Let's see what we get here. Had that arrow hit the other day, probably was pretty nice. So let's see if we can keep it up.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Nope. Not one hit a speed.
Of course.
And the offense only went to 1.94. So if it goes maybe
I mean,
3, 4. It's not bad.
if you get it to, if you get it to, like, if you make it 6-star, it will be better.
Yeah, go a little bit bad. Maybe, we'll see. I'll keep that one because it has offense as secondary. Typically, I'm like, nah. It did hit some offense, so it's not a total waste. It's not a total waste. I wish it had hit a little bit more offense. It hit 4 times. It only went to 1.94. Like, God, come on, man. Super Maze Windows says he made a deal with the devil, AKCG, and they changed his pulse to only Sweven or 330. Oh, well, I mean, I'll make that deal. If I'll get a few Swevens and then get a 330. That's what it takes. But then again, they don't want to do that. So the lines of demarcation have been drawn, and I am at war with them. All right, we did mod depression. Anything else in the store here? I'm just collecting gear now. Let's see. I don't think it really matters. You know what? You can always use more bayonets. Let's get some more bayonets. You can never have enough bayonets, Poby.
No.
All right, and then what's in here? I'll take those. Well, the good thing is I'm very happy because I will be getting the enchilada, the 7 stars today, hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be a nice little thing because I do want the enchilada. Yes, Mr. Bones, Sir Loki, the number 1 GC player in the world right now. I already congratulated him on that. I was like, bro, number 1, very nice. But most people in that call guild are the top 10. That's pretty ruthless. Yeah, Loki's been finally, doing what he's doing what he's meant to do. Gappy mod depression. You've not had enough of Conquest, so it's not suffering for you. Try mod depression by Ranger J 1999. Yeah, Loki, it's been proven, cannot be killed by most mortal weapons. You need some kind of holy relic or something to take him out. Trust me, I'm building up an arsenal when he tries to take over the world. I'm like, no, Loki, I can't allow you to do this. You've gone mad with power. Actually, I don't think Loki would ever go mad with power. He's just too fun-loving. Hermit Falcon question: since YouTube ignored my greetings, hooty hoo! Did anyone else see Celiac Sarah's video on Conquest feats? We may have hope. There's always hope, man. It's just bleh, just bleh. And we're looking at the Conquest stuff. We'll work on it tomorrow. I might be able to pull a red one off if I can get second sister to her ninth sister somewhat manageable for this. I might be able to pull it off, but knock out all the other ones. I won't be able to get the 15 or the other 10 where you have to, get the purge mechanic. Might be something I can knock out. I can do the Star Killer feat, so that won't be a problem. Uh, you can cheese the purge with pop lead, watt, and frenzy tech, and since you'll die, you'll never lose the frenzy tech. Well, we'll see. There's always ways around it. It's not so much that I don't listen. I know that we'll come up with some ways to try to cheese this stuff, guys. It's not the point. It really is not the point. It's the principle of the matter. You know, it really is. I mean, the fact that we're sitting there saying, "Oh, there's a way to cheese it." Well, that sounds super fun. Boy, I can't wait to cheese that so I can knock out a feat in Conquest. How much fun would that be?
Yeah.
Boy, that just sounds joyful, Poby. You know, it's like doing 40 attack, winning 40 battles with Sith Empire. Boy, that just sounds fun. I'd like to do the same thing over and 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 over,
Oh,
and
yeah.
over again. Yeah, that sounds great. Nothing like cheesing the game to make it fun. Great. Like I said, but we'll do what we need to do to get what we need. You know, we'll hate it, but we'll do it. But yeah, I have no doubt in my mind with this community that they will come up with some incredible strats and strategies to try to alleviate some of the pain and suffering. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. Doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it or I'm happy about it. So yeah. It says, doesn't matter how you get it done, just how long we have to spend on Conquest. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to be sitting here quite a long time. You're going to see me just smiling and profiling. But inside, I'm crying sadness. Tears of sadness. Yeah, if I could drink during the lunchroom, I would. It's way too early. And just the thought of alcohol right now makes me bleh. So, ugh. Maybe we'll save Conquest for Wednesday night, Pubby, and then we'll just get our drinky on there. Oh. Yep. Andrezani, why didn't you just message me? Why'd you message Pubby? You like her more?
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I was just about to say, I'm going to send you the...
oh, you sent it to me. Okay, good.
Send the ally code. So he sent me his ally code, and he wants you to look at his Sith Empire.
Andrezani, you're supposed to put the word question in front of your. See, this is why I told you to do this, Andrezani. And listen, folks, if you want me to look at your ally, your mini roster view, which we will be more than glad to do, you got to put the word question in front of your actual question statement. There is something funky going on with YouTube, so put the word question, then your number. Don't put any dashes or anything, and then we can look at it. So this is a heads up. If you have anything remote, did I do Hermit Fulgrim? Oh, we did do that one. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Keon, what's going on, buddy? All right, let's look at this for Andrezani. It says, "Can we look at my Sith Empire?" I sure can. Pubby can look at it too. Let's see here. Discord is linked in the description of the channel there, buddy. It still doesn't like that.
And that's weird, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
YouTube is really weird, so I really don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Bruckner says, sorry, next time I'll put it in the front. Aha! Hey, Dalton Miles. Yeah, it's just something with the ally codes, guys. So I'm just trying to make it as painless as a process as possible. So just put the word question, your ally code, and then what you want me to look at. Just keep it simple. That seems to be working. So if you just put your ally code in and stuff and it doesn't go through, we don't see it. It's because of YouTube. I'm not worried about the gear here. And they look pretty decent. You got the right ones here. They're all 7-starred. You got Revan, you got Basla, Malik's coming along. All right, let's just see how you have them modded. You got the no. Get that goddamn offense off of Revan here. That can go somewhere else. Damn it, Jim. Don't do this. No. I don't care if it's it's 10 speed. Put a health set here or a crit chance set or a potency set. I don't care. Get that offense off of Revan. The speed mods, when you get better speed mods, that'll be fine. That's a 9. That's not bad. That's a 4. What's this one? Oh, that's a nice square. If that hits, that'll be nice. Hey, the Wolf Man. What's going on, brother? We're doing mini roster reviews.
Wait, what's his gear level?
This one is Darth Revan's 12, Marauder's Relic 5, Malik is gear 10, Basila's 11. Not bad. Let me look at Malik. How do you got him going on? That's fine. Eventually, you want to go potency. Hard to judge it. I'd go, if you're going to go speed set, make sure it's mainly protection primaries. I do like the tenacity, though, on this one. So this could be all right with the tenacity on the cross there. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, it's actually pretty solid. So I'm okay with what you got on Malik. Not too bad on the modding there. And then Basila, just speed. Yeah, Best looks fine once you get her slice. Again, it's hard to judge because she's only gear 11. You don't have the mod slice, but you got the right idea. How does your Marauder look? It's got the right idea. I say that until You know what you could do, Androzani? Just throwing this out there. Why don't you take that arrow and cross that's on Revan? Why don't you put that on Marauder? Might complete that set for a character that needs offense and stuff. Might be a nice might be a nice shot out there. Instead of 4 crit chance and 2 offense. Oh my god. Just for Relic 5 characters. So let's switch those mods on Revan. Why don't you put these on Revan for now as placeholders, and then put those other 2 on Revan on good old Marauder. Then you have both sets complete and get the bonuses, and that'll help you out. But other than that, no, you got the right idea. I mean, it's not. I mean, this team's not that hard to figure out. The only one that's different. It's just speed on Revan. Bass, you want 310 or higher. Revan 330 or higher. Starting off with Marauder offense, crit chance. That's totally fine. I've seen crit damage on him before. That's fine too. Just as long as you make him offensive-y. Malik, there's 2 ways. You go speed set with the tenacity set with high protection and tenacity in the secondaries, or I've seen all tenacity set with really good speeds and protection primaries. You want protection primaries and secondaries, and tenacity secondaries and primaries for him. Those are the 2 ways I've seen Malik modded. So you've got a pretty good grasp on Malik here. No, it's coming along nicely. It's not bad. Wolfman, they keep saying they want me to buy it, but no one wants to donate to it, and I'm not spending. I don't have the money for 5,000 crystals, so I ain't doing it. But it's coming along there, Andrew. Very nicely done, sir. It'll get there. Just move those mods, and you'll make your life much happier. And we want you to be happy. We want you to get your characters to do what they need to do. I know, but see, I'm not tempted by this at all. This May the 4th pack, I'm not even remotely tempted. If someone wants to donate for me to get 5,000 crystals, I'll go in there right now and I'll do it. But until then, nah, fam.
Yeah, vault up and just go.
Yeah. Lock it up.
Oh my god.
Lock it up. Well, the problem is I have a 17% chance on this one, and it's like, no. I saw Swavins, and I mean, I can almost guarantee you what's going to happen. I don't get nice stuff when I go for this stuff. Loki does. Everyone else does. Yeah. I don't. It's just the way it works. It's the law of the land. The law of the land. I am the law. Super Race Window, the 330 shard pack is only good if you have unlimited many crystals or almost none of the characters in it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This for me would be a luxury suffering buy. You know, someone donates, I'm like, all right, I'll go take the hit for the team. Let's roll it in there, see what happens. Then it's like, oh no, I got item who I'm already done with. It wouldn't be bad though if you don't have a lot of those characters and stuff. Why not go for it, right? Especially if you've got the crystals. I mean, to complete a character, especially if you don't even like if you're missing a lot of those, absolutely. That's 330 shards. It's not bad, but for someone like me, there's only 5 out of the 28. That's not good. Clayton wants us to look at some stuff. See, he did it the right way. He did the word question, then he put in his ally code, and then there we go. See, Clayton did a good job. It says, flex my Rucker ninth. I'm open to suggesting how to mod ninth, and I'm holding pattern for GI to lead the drop. Okay. Let's just go to tanks. That'll make this easier. He just wants to flex, so let's go look at it. He's got all the Inquisitors already done. Clayton's the match head lad. See, Ninth Sister, how do you have her modded? I ain't got a problem with this. 144,000 protection. You're not even fully sliced on her yet, so... Is she Relic 9? Nice. Yeah, she's Relic 9. Yeah, you get these sliced.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's going to bump up well over 100k health. Probably 150,000 easily on the protection. She's going to be a massive pain in the ass. She's really good at this level. Yes. We're talking Kyber 1, but she's a pain in the ass on the Vader team. She really is. Boy, that she is beefy. She is super beefy. And then, who's the other one? Rika? Rika is also a pain in the ass. Now, he's more sliced than she was. Yeah, 141,000 health, 138,000 protection. Yeah, he's a beefy boy. What do you got on the arrow? Protection? God, that'll be nice with a little bit more protection. Put him up there higher. 300,000 on Rekka makes your bad batch pretty gross. It still comes down to speed. But if you can outspeed your opponent, no matter what, you can take on anything with that and do quite well. Because Rekka's going to take those hits at that level. Plus, you can regen with all their abilities and stuff. It just depends on which team is there. But yeah, Rekka makes that even more sick counter than it already is. But see, this is what you see. You notice that the tanks here, that they all have Relic 9. Why? Because they're tanks, and they have the best uses of Relic 9. JML, amazing. Ninth Sister, amazing. Kenobi's a really good one. It's one I was debating on doing until Malgus wasn't announced. I'm like, nah, it's got to be Malgus. So I'll save Relic 9 for him. But Kenobi's a fantastic relic. Really gets him beefy. Plus his capital ship, yeah. General Kenobi is absolutely a phenomenal Relic 9. Sith Empire Trooper's not a bad one either. Boss, too, because of his ship. Yeah, there's some good ones here. No, not Relic 9. No, Relic 9 Ewok Scout. No. Just get that out of here. Oh, Andrew Zarn says I found a 25 speed crit chance for mod for Revan. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ray Rock, I hit 50 battle computers last night, but only got 25 shock prods. Still can't complain. No, can't complain at all on that one. The cryotic battle computers. The keypads. There's the shock prod, and then there's the them keypads, which I need 1,600 of. So I will be farming mainly my energy for that. I'll use my energy to farm characters, and then I will use all my energy toward gear. So that ought to be creamy. Plus whatever I get from events and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of a sloggy slog. All right. All right, we're doing mini Ross reviews, hanging out with you guys and answering any questions. It's a Tuesday. It's what we do here. And if you like a mini Ross review, put your ally code in the chat. But make sure you follow this format. Put the word question, space, ally code, no dashes, symbols, anything, and then what you want me to look at. And we will get that scooped up and get it looked at here for you. That's what we do on a Tuesday to try to help you guys out. Oh, GAC, we won yesterday. We went 3-0, as you can see here. So, not a bad showing there, Poby.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too shabby. Our defense did quite well. Our defense did very well this round. So, it's all starting to come together. Now I have to rethink everything for 3v3. Yeah. So, we did quite well. Hawthorne says, guess Bad Batch can beat Ray with Relic 9 Wrecker fairly consistently according to Arnold. I don't know the data on that one for sure, but makes sense in a way. When I saw that video, I can neither confirm or deny how reliable that is, but usually he's pretty solid on what he says. I don't do it, so I can't give you 1,000% on that. But if you think about it, if he's constantly taunting, depends if they can remove the taunt. Now JTR makes things a little tricky because she would depend on which team it is. Because of the beefiness of Wrecker, you can, yeah, I could see how that could be a thing. I don't know where I think I finished 7-5. Kind of, I had the horrible placement in the beginning where I was just completely outmatched and went 0-3. And it's not like I got my ass kicked. I just lost each of those rounds barely. And then after that, I went 2-1, 2-1, and 3-0. So 7-5, I'll take it. Not too worried about it. Then again, Drunky Ranger made a few appearances in that 0-3. So I know. Let's try this. It didn't work. Yes, Poby knows all about Drunky Ranger Veer's lead. She's seen it.
Oh yeah.
I did not get good results in that one.
Oh, how many times have I used wrong Ray? The theme countless times. Yep.
Clayton, Ninth Sister modded for Max to Nazi seems like the play at the moment, but haven't committed to the path my current mods indicate. That's all right. You'll get there, brother. You can only work on mods even at that level with the materials you have, so it doesn't change for nothing. Kai, the problem with bad purchase raise is also if you accidentally trigger 2 raise sudden whirlwinds back to back. Yeah, that could be a problem. You have to, it's very, you have to really know the counter and when to use stuff. I agree with that 1,000%. Oh yeah, you can eat those whirlwinds at Relic 9 with Wrecker. Oh yeah, he'll eat them all day long. Arnold has yet to manage to get that to work on stream, but he also hasn't seen the full resistance team in GSC yet. I just don't know how that would work. The problem is if JTR's in there, then she lands her thing and removes the buffs and stuff. That can get really tricky. Had that happen to me when I tried Bad Batch versus Ray. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm sure it could work. I'm not feeling it. But then again, there's a lot of good guys and gals out there that come up with some stuff that it's like, I didn't even think about that. It's like, I was like, yay, my Wrecker 8 whirlwind. He just took another to the face and died. I know. Oops, wrong Ray lead, or oops, Palpatine lead, EPC, wrong Kylo lead, or the infamous Stark led troopers. Mistakes were always made, yeah. Stick Ray lead, GL Ray team, yeah. Things happen. I don't think I did all those. I do know about the Stark led one. That was like, oh, wait a minute, Stark lead. Well, let's see how this. Okay, I lost. All right, well, mistakes were made on Ranger's part. Master Ugle says, question, Rain GAC's 3s has always been a beast. It's been a long time since we had 3s and we've had a lot of characters. What combo is looking nastiest now? Still the oldie but goodie. Ray Armor Hermit Yoda or Ray Hermit Yoda R2 is still top of the charts as far as I'm concerned. I'm not changing much with Ray. There's going to be a lot of teams that you guys will see when we do our 3v3 stuff that it'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. It's still oldies but goodies, but there's going to be some new stuff that we do and for offense and defense. So, gas with Padme, didn't notice until I tried Jedi Knight Anakin 501st as Tumblo. Yeah. Like, wait a minute. He's not taunting. Is his hair longer? Oh no! I got the hate sand version of Anakin. Oh no! 1A! Yippee! Oh boy. Kai, do you think Finn, Hero Finn, Poe Hero Finn going to be a good team for 3v3? Oh yeah, all the time. It just depends though if you outspeed, because what happens, you have to be careful on this Kai. If you outspeed theirs, put it down. They can't use it. But if I see that on defense, I'm like, and my Finn's faster and I go first, that's an easy just max banners. So you have to be careful on that one. See, Wolfman says, this is okay. I took Darth Revenant into solo Old Republic when I meant to take OG Kylo once because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm sure that didn't go not good.
Nope.
I'm sure that was a lot of consternation, suffering, and heartache. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. We've all done it. None of us, we've all made that mistake where we've gone in there and,
Yep.
or, just throwing it out there. You listen to Ram, he says use Luke, Jedi Luke solo versus Ewoks, and you watch your Jedi Luke get its ass beat to death, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Yep.
Benny says, question, could I get you to give me 3v3 squad options? Just brought the well, I'm not going to get into too much 3v3 here yet. We're going to do our teams and stuff, so I'll give you some ideas here, Benny, Thursday or Friday when I do the 3v3 stream with Thane, whenever he gets some time here. But we'll take a look quick. I know, I listened to Ram, I'm sorry. So you're 2.6 here, Benny. The Vader-led Empire will be a team. Troopers will be a team. Now you don't have Dark Trooper. Well, you do have Dark Trooper. You can use that. So Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper, even at lower stars at your level, would be quite effective. Let's go through each of these real quick. What do you have for clones? Anything? No. You could probably put that team in the back. Clones. Fives, Rex lead with, I don't know, like Echo. Empire. Yeah, Vader, Thrawn, Palpatine is a good 3v3 team you can use. Veers, Stark. Or you could go, Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper. You can go Vader, Thrawn. Palpatine lead Vader, Thrawn is always a really good 3v3. Just throwing some teams out there. Any First Order? No, not really. You did have some Rebels. CLS 3PO. Yours is Gear 11. You can do that. CLS 3PO, and you don't have C3PO though. Damn. Just keep it sexy. Then CLS Han Chewie. Or 3. Well, no, you want Han and Chewie in there. That's a really good offense or defensive team. You could go Sith Empire in defense or offense. It's not fully formed, but you could do something with that. And that's Revan Basla in either Marauder or Sith Empire Trooper. You got Geos, so you can go Brood. Spy, Sunfac is always a good one. You could also go Sunfac with Django. And who else? I don't really have anything else. Maybe Nest if you enter. I don't think you have Nest though.
So, I would definitely put in your position. I would definitely put Sith Empire on defense. Because even though it is very low gear, like it's still Dark Revan.
Oh yeah. For shizzle.
People are going to mess up, trust me, on that one. Because they're going to be, oh, it's easy, it's just gear, whatever. Just get him a bit fast, and yeah.
Now, you don't have Jedi Revan. You do have a Rolex of an Anacrin. You know what you would use that with. I mean, you could go... What could you go here? Well, Basla, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie could be a team. Just throwing ideas out here. Actually, you know what? Kenobi lead with Anakin and Snips is not a bad one. Or we can go GR. You have Padme. Padme, Anakin, Kenobi, or Anakin, Kenobi, Snips, or GMY would be a team. Oh, I hit Ewoks by mistake. Don't use those. So there's some ideas there for you. Just quick look at it and stuff. So, but yeah, we'll go in depth with our 3v3 roster and give you some more ideas for teams as you work on your roster. But you're only 2.6, so that gives you some ideas. Jedi Anakin solo on defense, duh. Yeah, there you go, King Zeldris. Yeah, Darth Revan in 3s is a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Just like Rey. Andrew's on a question. Gideon lead worth it just for 3v3? Gideon Stark death? You could. Absolutely could use that too.
Yep.
If he's fast enough. You got to look at speeds on that, though. Master Uga question. A 6th slot is available for node battles. If CG implemented the 6th slot for general gameplay, how would it impact the game and what would be the best squads? Brother, that is a whole can of worms. That is a whole can of worms. Like, that changes the whole dynamic of this game. I think the 6 slots there just for, right now, just for summable units like the Turret or Brood. You know, Brood Alphas, Brood, those kind of things. That's it. I don't think they'll ever do that. Because think about it, you can go in there instead of 5 Sith Empire, you can go in there with 6. Or instead of Gaz 501st with the clones, you add Snips in there. That changes the entire dynamic of this game. That is not confirmed, meow meow. It's not double 3v3. Get out of here.
Oh God, no! Please, no.
How good is Dash, Han, and Chewie going to be in 3s? Pretty good, actually. I've been in the past. I've used Boba Fett. We didn't have Dash at that time, so I was using Boba Fett, Han, and Chewie. If you don't have Dash, that is a fantastic team, because it's still like CLS, 3PO, and Chewpio as a team, but Dash, Han, and Chewie on offense or defense would be brutal, and it's something I actually was thinking about, because Han's going to shoot first, and if Dash is fast enough on defense, you're going to terrorize someone. But then again, why would you put on defense when you can keep it for offense? That's going to be able to take out a lot of stuff. I mean, think about that for a second. Just the damage output from that team. You go against a Darth Revan, Bassel's going to die immediately. And if Dash is faster than Darth Revan, ooh, they're going to eat. They're going to eat, Pubby. They're going to eat. Ooh, yep. They're going to eat. Padme, Eve, Koff, and Plo. Yeah, you put that team on defense and see how it does for you, JT. Ewoks with Tebow lead? Sure. It's a secret GG count. Padme, Eve, Koff, and Plo is a secret GG counter, JT. I think you made that up. I think that's wrong. I think that, yeah, intrinsically wrong. Although, in fairness, in 3v3s, all joking aside, if you can reduce turn meter with the Ewoks, I don't know which ones you would use, but you could technically. But, I mean, Grievous in 3s is just a monster. I don't know how you would pull that off. Because one wrong move, Grievous AoEs. Ooh, God. Especially a high relic, he hits so bloody hard. How are you using to kill Starkiller, for Christ's sakes? I mean, that ought to tell you all you need to know. Hell, he's been used to kill C. But they don't have Malik. It's like, oh, well, that's a Grievous one right there. A GAC 6 special event would be bonkers to see what happens. Oh my God, it would just basically destroy this game, because it's, oh my God.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, it would be horrible. I don't even want to think about it. All right, you guys want a roster review, mini roster review? Put the word question, then your ally code, and then what you want me to look at and Poby to look at, and we will take a gander. That's what we're doing. We're hanging out doing mini roster reviews today. You don't have to do anything else but that. But if you want to toss a coin to the Ranger J 1999 Taco and Horror Fund for Inquisitors, here's the link, and you can put that in there. That'd be great. Someone asked me about the Discord. Let me see if I can find that in there. There should be Discord about us. Join the fun. Yeah, there's the Discord link right there. If you go to the description, it says join the fun. It says RSG Discord. There it is. So that's in there. Patreon's in there. Everything's in there. It's all there. It's there, I tell you. Yeah. It's there, say. Yeah. A wise guy say. Yeah. All right. Get a job. Do. All right. 6-man raid teams. I shudder at the thought they're Super Mace Windu. That's gross. That's absolutely gross. Can you imagine putting
Oh God.
JTR, Holdo, the Persh brothers, and R2 with Ray, with Number Crunch and all that shit?
My God.
I mean, gross. No, thank you. I got enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I got stuck this last GC on JTR with gross, so I'm not gonna say
No.
anything.
Yeah.
Once you get a turn meter loaded,
Mm,
it's not fun.
ugh, God.
Nope.
It's pretty well, it's not good.
Nope.
What is your GL Newt team in threes, Ranger? We've mixed around with it in times, Mr. Bone. I think in the past I did Newt with B1, B2. It was the team that we did. I really like that team a lot. That's a fun team to use. I actually got a lot of holes with it. The other separatist team I did in the past was Dooku, Jordica, Django. That was a lot of good. It was a good one. For Grievous, I would usually go Grievous, Magna. Who else did I put on? I actually put Django and Grievous. I put Grievous, Magna Guard, and Django. I've done that one. But we mix and match it. I haven't decided on what my final separatist teams are going to be. I mean, Geos are pretty set. It's going to be Fun Sack, GBA, and Spy. Pretty set on that one. But I've mixed and matched those before, depending on how I went through my opponent off. But the Newt B1 B2 is really good, or Newt B1, and who else did I put on that team? I'm trying to remember, because I put B2 with I'd go Magna, B2 and Grievous. So I've done that before. We've done a few different combinations, but I like the Newt B1 B2. Works very, very well. May the fourth pack or pass. I am going to get the the 331. If you don't have any of those shards, you got 5,000 crystals. Sure, go for it, because that's a guaranteed 330 on any of those, and they're all really good. I mean, get the hell out of here. Those are all really fantastic characters. But if you're like me, and you have all but the Inquisitors, not so good.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, don't do it.
So it just depends on where
It's
you're at.
really, really good. But yeah, it's more so if like you have, I guess I would do it if you like have half of them maybe, or don't have half of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd risk it. I would, because it's 5,000 crystals. It's not that bad for guaranteed 330. I would risk it once. But if you're literally like your ranger when it's like, oh, I just need those 4 or 5 characters. No,
it's not.
You
I
know?
said someone wants to throw 50 bones into the pot of the tip jar. I'll get that damn pack right now and buy it. But just telling you, it's Swevens involved, and I'm gonna have sad. I mean, if you just want to see me be really sad, then by all means. Jesus. But no, in all seriousness, Poby's absolutely right on that one. Ray, question: what are the non-geo counters against geos in 3v3? Do any of the 5v5 counters still work? Yeah, SRK actually becomes more powerful. You can still see Ray. You just go in there with Watt and armor, or tank, right? Just because you're going to get your link, and you're still going to get to ultimate, and you're still going to burn her down. SRKR actually works very, very well in threes. So I mean, SRKR, Doc, and Zombie. Now, non-GL counters really go down the shitter in 3v3.
Yes.
You're pretty much, it's GL versus GL action in most cases. Sorry, it just is. I mean, you're just not. You can't. You have to have GLs for GLs. You're not getting through them.
No.
There's just no way. So unfortunately, threes is a different ball. Is just a different animal. I mean, Starkiller can still get to his payout, but then he can't be as effective. Let's say, because they've made it with threes, you just have to have any of those characters as long as you meet the that criteria. You can still use him in threes. I don't know how Starkiller is going to apply against GLs, but I mean, if you think about it, it's just still going to be rough. I don't think Starkiller is going to be as effective as he was.
So there are some off meta counters. Like I know that there's JKR counter with gas for Ray.
Yeah, but
Like
think
the
about the characters you're using for that. You're using Jedi Knight Rev and gas, and I think what was the other character you had in that, like Hermit Yoda or something, where it's just gas burned down Ray, is basically what it is.
yeah.
So Ray says so. 3v3 game mode came out before the GLs. Yes. Shouldn't there be a feat that nerfs GLs a tiny bit to suit 3v3 more fairly? No, it's never been that way. I've actually my record in threes with my account has always been ridiculous. I usually have been like 12-0 or 11-1 easily in 3v3. Um, if you have the right GLs, like certain GLs just become monsters. Ray is a monster, right? JMK is a monster. It just is. You know who actually becomes a monster? JML becomes a monster. I mean, that dude, if you go in there with the right... I've put this team on defense. GML with Kenobi and Hermit and Grandmaster Yoda on defense. Nobody could beat that team. That thing got into payout like that and just was like, I win. Because you don't have the other characters like you would in fives to kind of control and manipulate some of this stuff. You have to rethink. You must unlearn what you have learned. So, it's, yeah. That's why it's... Master Ugo question: what about data disk and GSC? You can only use one. You can only use each one once. No, I'm not a big fan of data disk and GSC. Sorry, no. Ray, I have one GL and Kyber 2. I'm going to drop like a stone. Depends though. I mean, so just because you only have one GL, it depends on the matchup you get and how active the person is. I can tell you a lot more people are less active in 3v3 than they are in fives. That's just facts.
Yeah.
They just don't like the game mode. So you'll see a lot of times you're going to get wins where people are like, I'm just not interested in playing this game mode. And that's going to exponentially go up because there's a ton of people don't like the mode, period. So you're going to get some wins, some easy wins. But then threes is a different animal altogether too, because a lot of people, if they weren't active in GAC before, they're going to be doing GAC now with 3v3. They don't do the research. They're going to be in for a rude awakening too, and are going to make some silly mistakes. So as long as you're on top of your game, you can actually pull out some wins there, Ray. I wouldn't just assume just because you only have one GL in Kyber 2 that you're going to drop like a stone. I mean, if you're not dropping like a stone in fives, then I think you'd be all right for threes. Yeah, Wolfman says, I hate threes, but it's my crystal income, so, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, yeah. It's the people, like I said, like, unfortunately, I love 3 versus 3 because it gives me way more, Uh-oh. Hey, Grande.
What? Oh, no. No.
How are you?
No. This is the worst day for Grande up here. Oh my God.
How you doing?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Ranger.
No.
Ranger, what do you call? I got one for you. I got one specifically for you. What do you call 100 rabbits jumping backwards?
What, Grande?
Receding hairline.
I hate you.
I picked that joke just for you, buddy.
I think I know you did. That's why I hate you. Paul says Grande's going through a cowboy phase. What in tarnation? What do you mean? Grande's always been. He's from Texas, man.
What do you mean I'm going through a phase?
He's always been in the phase.
It's a 40-year phase.
Yeah. Deep in the heart of Texas, man.
I'm trying to think of when have I not. I wear a lot of funny hats, but I actually do wear like a cowboy hat almost every day.
Yeah, I mean, Grande's he's a Texican like me, so that's just
I'm very much a Texan.
Yeah, so I mean that's just ingrained in our DNA. Cowboys, barbecue, and hot, spicy food, man. That's the way of life in Texas. What are you up
Yep.
to, Grande?
I am driving from job site to job site today.
Oh, well,
We are
grace our
trying
presence.
to make sure that everybody is doing their daggum job.
That would be yes. I would yes.
That's
Skywalker
basically what your job is scheduling people and then making sure they actually do what they say they're going to do.
Skywalker video says, "Can we have a Grande word of wisdom for today, please?"
Sure.
He's got to think of one now.
Ranger. Well, here's just going to say something. It's not really that wise, but we're going to go ahead and say it. It's more of a joke.
Okay.
Ranger, Rated, did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
No.
He woke up.
It was a what? I didn't hear you cut out.
He woke up. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
Oh my God.
He woke up.
Poby, I need a secret knife attack on Grande, please. I have a precise location with the GPS on him, please.
Yeah, we know where he is.
Yeah, we know where he is. Yeah, he's deep in the heart of Texas. It's not hard to find.
I am in beautiful downtown Columbus, Texas today.
God, dog, you out in the sticks, dude.
Bro, this is like the middle of my territory too. Yeah. After this, I'm going to Weimar.
No, Paul, I got it. I just didn't want to hear it. Yeah, Paul misunderstand. Yeah, I got it, Paul. I just choose not to accept the wisdom into my being. Oh my God. Chris Paul, why? He says, question, what do you call a doorway that Grande walks through?
I don't know. What do you call it?
A grande entrance.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I like it. I like it a lot.
I bet you do, yeah.
The Picasso. We like it a lot.
It's Picasso, yeah.
Sad times here at RSG. But thank God right now he's driving really fast, so he can't look for cow pies, cows, or chickens at the moment, so that's a plus for us.
There's a little Hereford ranch up here.
I'm not even going to show it, Grande, so don't even bother. You just keep driving, young man. I ain't going to put up with your nonsense today, sir. I already had to listen to that damn joke. That's more than enough. Did we lose Grande?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Wait,
Can you hear me now?
I know you're on the stick, so sometimes your call will go in and out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does.
You would think someone who steals government Wi-Fi would have a better signal.
You know, it's just tough. It's hard. It's a hard life sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
it really is.
Hard life.
Grande's life is really hard. When he goes home, he goes into the jacuzzi or in the pool and drinks a beer.
That's pretty much right. God dang, turkey vulture, get out of the road. Dad, go.
Well, they're just. Renazai says, "Has Grande ruined any poor, hungry, homeless person's day with baseball tokens recently? I hope I pray that he has not."
No, not yet. But you know, it's the beginning of baseball season.
Oh no!
I'm sure some guys would like some tokens.
No, Grande, they wouldn't. I know you and me are Stros fans, but it doesn't mean the homeless are. God, I don't think baseball's the first thing on their mind. Probably, I don't know, food.
It's the season of giving, Ranger. It's the season of giving. So you know.
You know, sometimes you don't want to have the season of giving, Grande. Like
next Friday I'm going to a game. I'm going to Astros. Detroit Tigers.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. Yeah.
It'll be. They should win that game.
Well, you never know. Any day. I mean, it just depends.
You never know. Any day, you never know. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, usually the team that wins lost dadgum near 60 games in a season. You know, and they still win the World Series.
Oh
So,
yeah, I mean the Astros have had every three games you can lose, and that's a winning record in baseball, and that's where you like the Astros have had like 108 wins and still had 50 something losses. Still a lot of losses.
mhm. Yep.
Super Mace Windy says, "I wish to see the world through Grande's eyes." I really don't think you
No
do.
way.
No, I don't think that's something you should want to ever experiment.
It's a lot of laughter. It's a lot of making jokes. I mean, you gotta laugh.
Muggsy says, says YouTube ducking hates me. I've posted a question 6 times. Muggsy, send it to me in Discord. Just the Discord's linked in the description. Find me and then send it to me, or send it to Poby. And
Yeah,
she'll
send it to either of us.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, YouTube has just been shitting the bed here lately, and there's not much we can do. As long as you follow the format, I don't know why it's not doing a question, number, no dashes, and then whatever you want us to look at. But yeah, it's YouTube, baby. Psycho Drums question, not Grande related. Well, I mean. Because I'm thinking about 3v3 and Finnick and Sam.
Not Grande related.
Yeah, it's not Grande related. This is a SWGOH question. And it says, I'm thinking about 3v3 and Finnick and Sam and Bounty Hunters and how to break up the Lord Vader counter. Anyway, it still might work. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% on the Finnick stuff. Because the thing I was thinking of is Finnick. But here's the problem. Like, let's say it's Lord Vader, Royal Guard, and say, I don't know, Thrawn. Well, you can go in there with Finnick. Well, so who do you go in there? You got to have Grief in there, but then if you don't have a tank, it really screws up the counter. Now Finnick gets a little bit more powerful, but I just don't think it's going to work as well. So I don't know what the hell we're going to do with Bounty Hunters yet. I'm still been trying to work out the numbers on that one. So yeah, Super Mace went to the YouTube spam filter is a pile of crap. I'm just waiting for the day that Grande becomes a spam word that is not allowed to be said in the chat. But then Grande is actually a word, so I don't know how that would work. You can't, yeah, you know. If wishes were dishes. Everything else good with you, Grande?
Man, everything is awesome with me.
Family good?
Family is good. We are deep in the thralls of college applications for
God,
Glasses Grande.
Your kids have gotten that old, dude. How long have we been streaming that your kids are applying for school, dude? That makes me feel old, dude.
Yep. Yes, she's got 2 in-state schools and 2 out-of-state schools she's looking at.
Nice.
So
nice.
We're gonna, and I'm gonna tell you, my wallet is gonna be like way lighter after we get done. This stuff is expensive, bro.
Oh, I know. My brothers, his twin girls are going to, what is it, Sam Houston State or something like that for medical stuff. And,
OMG.
Yeah.
OMG, dude. I mean, like 30 to 60,000 a year.
Oh, it's a racket, dude. It's a racket.
And you're just like, and I'm like, I'm like, that's hard for me. And I'm like, and I got 2 others after this.
Oh yeah.
Like, holy cow, man. Like, that's really, I mean, oh man, that's really expensive.
Yep.
You may have to drain the pool. You may have to just sit in the tub, Grande.
We might be sitting in a horse trough. Who needs a kidney? I mean, Jiminy Cricket, man. Yeah.
Well, thank God you got your wife, the sugar mama, taking care of everything. Because
Sugar Mama's doing awesome. Yeah. We thank God every day.
And Grande has now hit the bad patch of internet access because he's going robot.
I'm better now.
Well, there you go. Now you can hear Grande better now than it. Yeah, it was Robo Grande for a second. And he's gone. And it's gone. He's gone. We'll have to wait till he gets into a better signal. Deep in the heart of Texas. Grande, you back?
How about now?
Yes,
How
there
about
you
now?
go. There's Grande.
Is
Everybody's
it better?
and they rejoice by eating the minstrels. All right, so the Grande's back.
You know
Hermit.
what I said?
No, we didn't hear a damn thing about Sugar Mama. All I heard was Sugar
No.
Mama, and then you disappeared.
I said we thank God every day for Sugar Mama.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's true.
Always.
Hermit Fulgrim says
20
question.
years. 20 years to this 20 years.
Really?
This year. Can you believe that?
That's
Yep.
that's a
Been
plethora,
married 20 years.
plethora of years.
Yep.
It's a lot of years, Grande.
Yes, sir.
Hermit Fulgrim says question. What's Grande's jacket recommendation for the spring chicken season?
Oh, man. So let me tell you, if you got to get a jacket, I'm going to tell you that you got to go with an old classic original. You got to get a New York City Scott leather jacket. That's what you got to do.
For the chicken.
I mean, if it was good enough for James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, it is good enough for you and me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's wise words from Grande. Better than the kidnapping thing. Robo Grande, a movie coming to a theater near you soon, TM. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I don't think Grande would ever solve any crime. He'd just be too busy playing around with all the gadgets and stuff.
Maybe so.
Like, hey guys, look at my gun. It's pretty big. Watch this. I can shoot without looking. Holy cow, kill that chicken.
Oh, man.
Just stating the facts. Keeping it real.
Yeah.
So, Grande, they brought Malgus into the game.
Who?
Darth Malgus?
Darth Malgus. Okay.
You don't know who that is, do you?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Just
He's
that
the
I...
one.
Oh, God.
Which one is he again?
Not going to tell you, Grande. You're going to have to do some research, damn it.
Hold on.
Not while you're driving, you psycho.
We can do research. Hold on.
No.
Oh, no.
Hey, Siri.
Oh, no.
Darth Malgus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not driving anymore right now.
Oh, thank God.
I'm bored.
Please, God. Yeah. That's something you would do, you psycho. You'd be like, let me just look it up. And he's going to roll.
Malgus looks like kind of looks like Malik a little bit.
You sound like him right
Yeah,
now with that
looks like,
robocall.
I bet I do. Can you hear me now? How about now?
We got you now. We got you now. Don't move a finger, Grande. Keep the signal legit.
What's the difference between Malik and Malgus?
That's why you're going to have to look it up there, buddy.
I am looking it up. Wow. Okay.
Grande's impressed.
It's like Darth Bane from Batman, but as a Sith.
Yeah, that's actually a good. That's actually a good, good way of looking at it.
You can do a voice impression of Bane.
Oh, I do it all the time. Yeah, I do the Joker. I do Batman. I do Bane. Yeah, I do it all the time. I did it the other day for Povey. She was losing her mind.
Yeah.
Chris Paul says, one is a single player and the other is an MMO. There you go. That's the difference. Super Mace Windy says, I haven't laughed this hard since the last Grande appearance. Well, geez, that kind of makes me feel bad. That Ranger, he ain't too funny, but that Grande gets on there, boy. I pee my pants. I ain't too ashamed to say about me peeing the pants.
It's our Abbott and Costello stick.
It kind of is.
Likes.
Who's on first? Who's
It really
first?
is.
Who?
We do. I play the funny guy. You play the straight guy. Whenever
Pretty
we
much.
do our thing.
Have to do it.
Yeah.
Have to do it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's how we roll. Pobby is just a beautiful sidekick that looks at both of us like we have brain damage, and she wouldn't be wrong.
You're not wrong. Yeah,
She's not wrong. In the back of her mind, it's like, I should seek a knife attack both these idiots right now and save the world from them breeding.
Yep.
Everyone's just happy to see Grande's back. Not
Yep.
back in the game, but just hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, exactly correct.
And Grande is either opening the door to do something or getting into the car to do something.
I'm out of the car right now.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Grande? You said you're out of the car. What are you doing? Here, let me pull up the cam so you guys can all get full Grande. There he is. Look at that. Look at this guy.
I couldn't find a button. I was looking for the right button. I couldn't find the right button.
The old couldn't find the button excuse. There he is. Here,
Yeah.
we'll pin Grande here so everyone can get the full glory of Grande Patron. Deep in the heart of Texas. Where are you, man? You really are in the sticks, dude.
Come on, man.
Look at that. Damn.
I'm in the sticks, man.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at how far. It's 10
No,
acres
Hermit
back there.
Fulgrim. There are no chickens around. This does not involve chickens. What do you? This is this pasture.
I will tell you. There is like a big old quarry that used to be over here. And when I got out of the truck there, I heard gunshots.
Oh God.
You're in. Well, it's because you're out here in the country. You don't know. What the hell
Yeah,
they're
it's the country, all right. Trust me. There are no chickens. Get out of here.
doing. But we do have
There's
a
no
septic-
chickens.
We do have a septic tank.
Well, that's nice to know.
Don't step in there. I'm just
No, you probably don't want to step in the septic tank. That's not something you want to do.
don't step in there. Don't step in the septic tank.
What are you doing at that house? Are you like stalking someone? What the hell, Grande?
We were checking to make sure that the power company put in the power meter,
And
they did.
Okay, and then
Which means now I need my electrician to come.
and then
See this? And then I'm going over to another house. See
Okay.
the water? See the water?
it's a watering hole for them chickens.
See that? See the whooping crane? See the whooping crane right there? You see it? The white one?
No, we see your hat, you psycho.
Sorry.
You see the birds? No, I see the top of your hat.
Sorry.
Is that what you call your hat? Is that what you call your hat these days?
My documentary skills are not that
Yeah.
great. Sorry.
In the wild, Grande Patron is not the best cameraman to capture nature. Most of the time, it's a picture of half his face as he giggles and looks at strange creatures. Says, "Hey, that's a chicken." No, that's an alligator.
It was a whooping crane. No, it's a whooping crane. Oh.
I'm surprised you knew that was a whooping crane. I thought you'd be a chicken and you go try to catch the damn thing.
In my younger years, I was quite the ornithologist.
What? The
Not to
hell
be
you
confused.
were? I think you just wanted to say you just wanted to say that word out loud, didn't you?
I guess so.
Grande, can you tell us what that is?
So a ornithologist is someone that studies horns. That's what a ornithologist is. That's why it has horn in the name.
No, of course.
You just added the H. You were saying ornith. Damn it. Ornithologists. They study devils. They got a lot of horns. Devils. Chris Paul with that camera angle says Blair Witch Grande. Yeah, it is kind of a Blair Witch moment with Grande. He gets some snot coming out of his nose and he starts crying.
Oh, sorry.
No. I'm saying that would make the Blair Witch thing more realistic. They blow horns, says Super Mace Windu. Yeah, that's a thing. Show everybody your giant pickup truck since you're a Texican. Everybody in Texicans have big old Ford 950 pickup trucks.
No, I actually I do drive. Look. I do drive. Just so everybody knows, I do drive the Texas edition.
Look at this guy.
Anyway,
Look at that big old pickup truck. Don't hurt yourself, Grande, please.
all right. Hey, you guys see what I do? No one's ever like, here.
What?
Sure.
What do you do?
This is where we're at.
It's a house.
Yeah. We're getting ready to
You built this house.
turn it over to the owner. Almost turn it over to the owner.
Well, right now, Grande owns it.
Probably about 2 weeks.
I'm just sad that there's no
Probably
giant
about 2
pool.
weeks.
Yeah, where's the giant pool?
Well, I just showed it to you. They have a big pond.
Don't think you go swimming in that, Grande. Actually, that's not a bad looking kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not too shabby. This is not too shabby. Okay, looks nice. Okay. Oh, that's a nice garage. For ranch style house, this is pretty nice.
This is just the little one. Kids' bedroom,
Yeah,
bathroom,
nice
like
bathroom.
the largest closet known to man. For some reason.
No, I've seen. Yeah, no. Okay, and then the master bedroom. Okay, all right. With its
Master
own-
bedroom.
Okay, it's got its own bathroom with shower and tub. And
that guy.
oh God, Jesus Christ! Don't show that. People trying to eat their lunches right now. Damn it!
I apologize for that. My stomach precedes me sometimes. Sorry.
That's okay. It's a nice big house there, Grande Pappy Patron.
Not bad.
And we've seen the septic tank, so then I think we've seen everything.
You've seen it all.
Yeah, we've seen it all.
We didn't go look at it. We didn't go look at the dumpster.
We didn't look.
But that's okay. There's the dumpster and a porta potty.
Yeah, that's for the workers. Yeah, that's not so much for the home. Those will be removed. They do not come with the establishment. Just gonna throw that out there.
No,
folks.
they do not. Although I have had some customers go, "Oh, this is really mine. I realized you removed the dumpster and the porta potty. Like this is."
No,
like,
you
you're
don't
done."
get to keep those.
And I'm like,
folks.
yeah. I'm
You
done.
don't want to keep those, actually.
You do not.
No, you do not.
I agree.
All right, Grande's getting into his truckler. He's getting all such
Yep.
situated there. Nobunaga says, hide a baseball token inside somewhere for the new owner to find. That's true. Somewhere in that house is a baseball token put there
I
by
should
one
throw a
Grande
baseball
Patron.
token. That would be hilarious.
How do you know this was Grande's house? Did you see the baseball token? Yeah, then it's his. You thought you owned it. You were wrong. And now Grande's driving. Oh, boy.
Back driving.
We're going over to another house.
Oh, he's going to another house. Clayton just donated $5 to Mad Chad. Says in his younger years, didn't know he worked with Noah to keep track of the birds. Yes, it's in the Bible, in Exodus.
Wow.
These things happen.
I am back. Sorry. We're going to another house now.
That's all right.
Great.
It's only like 2 minutes away.
All right.
Not even. So
Well, with that, as Grande goes to his next house, we're going to start wrapping it up here. As I said, we done some mini roster reviews, help people with their rosters and stuff like that. So if you have any other questions, put those in the chat. We're going to start wrapping up the stream here. But not to worry, boy, we got some big streams coming up this week. Tomorrow's going to be a hellacious day because it's May the 4th. Tomorrow's May the 4th, Grande. Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Grande, you just went completely
What's
robo.
wrong?
You just went. He's doing it again. Oh no. It is Mega Robot Grande. Can we get Finn and Robot Grande together? Well, we have to have Grande first. Okay, he's back. He's not back. He's back. He's not back. He's Robo. He's not Robo.
Better now?
No!
Oh, God.
I'm back. No, you can't hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you were really roboto.
Is it better now?
Yeah. No, we can hear you. You were roboting all over the place there, Grande. What the hell's that noise?
Hold on. I get lost now. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Look.
we hear you, man.
Here's the other one.
You ever seen those clips of news reporters at the scene?
I'm at the scene.
Okay.
Hey,
We go to our man
24 hours.
Grande Patron, who's at the house. Grande, can you tell us what's going on there?
Well, we should have drywall guys, and we should have a trim cart. We should have a. I got my masonry delivered, and we got water. We got another trash can, and there's my wood.
Oh boy,
I got some big wood.
you got some dirty wood. Your wood's very dirty, Grande. You need to clean your wood.
And so this one's just got drywall. Except we're missing some drywall, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see what the heck's going on.
This one is not as completed as the other house that we looked at.
No. It's not as complete as the other house.
Yeah,
but we're still doing good.
Are you on schedule for said house there, Grande?
Man, let me just tell you, supply chain difficulties are real.
I know they are.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that's because of the trucking issue in this country, but that's a whole nother topic.
Oh my goodness, supply chain issue. But this is nice. See, this is a nice house.
That is a nice house. It's a big house.
It's a big house. Yeah, it's a nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. We're way out here in the country again.
Out there in them sticks.
All right, guys. Well, I better get my work done.
All right, buddy. Go do your thing, Grande.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, we'll talk to you later. That's our
bye.
man on the scene, Grande Pappy
Bye.
Babyface Patron. He's still going. There he is. All right. Oh my God. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Sure. We'll go with that. That was fun. Super Mason Windows says, goodbye, oh holy Lord. Oh, Grande, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Well, you never know when he's going to pop up, Hobie. You just have to... It's like a small child. You just have to deal with it, right? Keep his attention on the prize, and then you can get through it. Because if you don't...
Oh, he pops up.
Oh, he pops up whenever he wants, just randomly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah. He loves to pop up in voice chats almost daily.
Yeah.
So we talk to him.
Guys! Hey, guys! Just saw me a chicken. Thanks, Grande. And then all his dad jokes. Well, that's the thing. It's Grande Patron, the dad joker of all. I knew as soon as he came in, the first thing he did, probably, he does this every time. He's got to tell Ranger a joke that he knows is going to make me cringe.
Yeah, of course.
Ray Rock says, Poby, you need to update your profile pic to a smiley face. No, I told her to keep that one because that's mysterious, sexy Poby. And if I'm going to have someone secret knife attack you, that's the one I want. So, it's the way it works. Secret knife attack. I don't want to see smiley Poby when she gives me a secret knife attack. Who wants that shit? Jesus. That's just mean. Like, oh, what a beautiful smile. And I didn't believe Poby was ginger like me until I saw that picture. Oh, she actually sent me one where your hair was redder in that photo. I was like, you are a ginger.
Yeah.
See? Remember, folks, Poby is a lawyer, so she can legally secret knife attack you because she knows the law. She knows the law. Oh, Poby, so much to do, so little time. God damn it. I'm going to have to farm Inquisitors, Poby. Bleh.
We have one more day for you of Conquest, so
I know, like we should just
we need rest day.
I know, right? But tomorrow's going to be May the 4th. That's going to be fun.
Oh God, yeah.
We're going to stream a lot because it's May the 4th, so I'll have to get lots of... yeah, we don't need souls because we have the dark side of the Force, Roy. That's why we will rule the world. Thank God Grande isn't the lawyer. Yeah, God, can you imagine that? Your Honor, I object. Why? Well, I just felt like it.
You felt like it.
Chris Paul, you know I am the law. Good old Arnold. Sylvester Stallone. I am the law. Judge Dredd. All right, last call for questions, comments, bitches, grabs, complaints, mini rounds reviews, the whole shenanigan thing. So if you want some lovin', put it in the chat, and we will get it taken care of. If not, I'm going to start wrapping it up. Benny says it's May the 4th at my side of the Outer Rim. It's 2:19 a.m. Benny! Happy May the 4th, my friend. May the 4th be with you. And then we have Return of the 5th. So we get 2 whole days of Star Wars celebrating. And then we're just that much closer, Poby, to the Kenobi series. Oh my God.
Wait, when does that start? 27th?
The 27th, yeah. Friday.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'll be showing it in Discord. Don't worry, Poby. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, Poby. That's why I have
for
Disney
some
Plus.
reason. Yeah, for some reason, Disney Plus is still not available for us for half of a year. For some reason, God knows why.
No.
Always fun.
It's Revenge of the 5th, Benny, not Revenge of the 6th. 5th. Revenge of the 5th. What is this, Monty Python? 1, 2, 5, 3, whatever.
Oh my God, I was literally watching Monty Python like 2 weeks ago. I was laughing my ass off.
know. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like a song. No, none of that. Stop that. She's got huge tracts of land. God, it's so stupid. And they ate the minstrels. Yay. They don't want your money. Nah, I guess not.
Yeah, apparently.
Don't worry, I got everybody. 27th, we'll do the lunch stream. Be a short one because we're all going to go watch Kenobi. It'll be the first 2 episodes. I will show it in Discord. That's the kind of guy
we
I
get
am. 2,
right?
Yep, we get 'em 2.
Oh, yes, perfect.
So you can see it in all its glory in the Discord on that day. I will run it consecutively. I usually run it like 2 or 3 times. I'll run it over and over so enough people get a chance to watch it. So there you go. Science, baby. Good Ranger with his science.
Perfect.
Doing sciencey things, baby. That's the kind of guy I am. Shit. All right. I think we are good to go. So with that, I don't see any other questions or mini Ross reviews. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day, folks. We're going to be hitting Conquest hard, and I mean hard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but 5th rhymes with Sith. I guess 6th does too, but it's the X is throwing me off. That's just the way we do it here in the U.S. Benny, if you do it differently, that's fine too. There's no wrong answer. But it's Happy May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th. So, May the 4th be with you and Revenge of the 5th. That's the way we do it here in the old U.S. of A. Grande doing science would be a sight to see. Hopefully he would not. When he blows up, you know what? It would be like Beaker from the Muppets. That's what it would be with old Grande. Yeah. Mr. Wizard, he is not. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, we're going to wrap it up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Be here tomorrow. We'll be doing Conquest, which will be starting in T-minus 23 hours and 36 minutes. God, it starts at 2? Yeah, I think we'll talk about Conquest and stuff tomorrow, but I think I'll save Conquest for the Wednesday night show. We're going to do Conquest. Nothing but Conquest, so help us God, on Wednesday night stream. So we'll have something to do there.
Yeah.
So, yay us. And they ate the minstrels. All right, so everyone have a great rest of your day. Again, if you need me for anything, message me in Discord. Discord is linked in the description of the video below. Just go find it. You can tag me in the Discord. You can message me directly. Feel free if you need any help. As I say, I may not respond right away, but I will respond. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your day. Love you guys, and we'll holler at you soon. Peace out.